Today's move is called an ice scoop tin routine, and it looks just like this. There we have it. All right, the ice scoop tin routine one more time in slow-mo. That's a fun little routine I like to do with an ice scoop and a tin. We're just using the 28-ounce weighted tin. I prefer the weighted ones. This is a neon powder coated one. Use whatever you have or whichever ones you prefer. And then the ice scoop. You can do this with just about any ice scoop. I've actually did this in the competition when I didn't have my own ice scoop. Used what they had. It was one of those tiny little metal ones, just the kind of what you use in a lot of bars to fill one glass with ice. It's still possible. However, this makes it a lot easier. Get these big ice scoops if you have. I'm a big fan of these. They're great for Flair. They're great for speed bartending. I'll put a link up either on the website below in the text. Otherwise, I'll put it in this video if I can. Once we got our tools here, let's go through the routine. The very first step is just a double across the body to catch in the tin. Let's make sure that we are comfortable with that double across the body. Not really rocket science here. We're just holding it, kind of letting the end come up across our body and catching it like so. Makes a nice double rotation, catching it here. The only difference is instead of catching with our hand, let it land nicely in the ice scoop. From there, we're going to bring the tin back with a flat, just nice across your body. We want to make sure that instead of coming end over end, like it might be natural when you're first doing it, we want to try and the tin will start to kind of slide up and off, and that's when you just push it, almost with this right here, kind of push and get a nice, comfortable flat across the body. You keep that momentum going with the ice scoop, and then follow that across your body so that this also does a nice flat across the body and letting you grab the handle nice and keeping it up just like so. However, the tin is going to be in your hands, so that tin, as you're throwing that ice scoop, needs to come around behind your back and come back out here, okay? So one more time, we're here, across the body, catch like so. Now that we've got that tin coming around with momentum, since we've exchanged it behind the back, we're going to follow that through with a nice catch like so. If I do that one more time, let me see if we're here. I also kind of like to go ahead, cover my eyes and catch it like so. It makes it look, I don't know, a little cheesy, a little goofy, but sometimes that's a little fun when you're flaring behind the bar. You really, as you know you're about to catch it, cover your eyes, and or if you want, and take a little sneak peek at it, make sure you got it. Once it's here, we're just going to do a double, and then real quick change behind the back with your tin. So it's flicking that tin and practice this motion. If you're having a really hard time getting it, go ahead, just practice this flick, rearrange and catch here. So with that, one more time behind the back to here. So we're here, we're just doing a one little single. We can also practice, if we're having a hard time sometimes doing moves behind the back, just practice getting the same motion in front of you. So we're practicing getting a nice single and landing it here, and then we get comfortable with that rotation. We're gonna go ahead and catch it then by doing the behind the back. Once we're here, I just do a nice simple kind of a one, yeah, I guess a full one rotation to catch, and then I can go ahead into scoop, making the drink, or set that on the bar, put ice in the glass, and continue on with making a drink. So that is my fun little ice scoop tin routine. Good luck, have fun, and as always, practice, practice.